You're live. Hello. This is Tarot Thursday with Sydney Rich of ArcanAtl. On Tarot Thursday, we do single card tarot or oracle messages. Beautiful, amazing. You can also book a reading with me at experiencearcana.com. I do video, recorded readings, as well as live virtual sessions. I also do natal chart readings for your basic needs. So yeah, that's what we're doing over here, y'all. I hope everyone's doing good. It's our last final days of Virgo season. Sad face. We're still in this eclipse energy that's been pretty intense. I wonder how intense it's been for y'all. For me, my North Node is in Pisces. So I'm looking forward to what this full moon was giving me a sneak peek of for next year, which is basically what this full moon was. So if there's something that you've been dealing with recently, it's a little bit of a sneak peek. Hey, Ronnie. I've been doing well. How have you been doing? You little lovely lady. I hope you've been doing well. I know you've had some tings come up, but so I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to go ahead. Hey, Jim. Hey, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get a message for Miss Ronnie. I'm going to do tarot. I'm using my Universal Monsters tarot deck because it's Halloween time, baby. I'm good. Hella anxious during the eclipse. Yes, it is a big energy, and it's all about us throwing away the plan. You know what I mean? It's about throwing the plan away. And being willing to yeah, wow. So the Four of Candles reverse. So you're on this is for Ronnie. You're on the path, but there are some detours on this path. And the best way to navigate it is to just flow and allow the changes, not to resist them, not to feel like you did something wrong. It doesn't even really feel like going back to the drawing board at all because the initial plan is solid with the four, right? But there is a need to adjust. And that adjustment is about seeing where things maybe just don't resonate for you anymore, or maybe you want to do it in a different way, right? Pisces energy is very creative energy. It's mutable energy. So it's all about being flexible and adapting. So you're still on the right path, but you may need to do some adjustments so you can continue to feel more, the Hierophant reverse, doing something unconventional. Don't be so rigid, Capricorn moon. Allow yourself to be more flexible. That might be why you're feeling anxious. You might be feeling like, I had a plan and I thought things were going to go this way and now they're looking differently, but let the plan change as needed, because that is what's important to learn with this Pisces energy as we go into 2025 is adjustment and change, and being flexible is how we ultimately get to the dream. Keep on going, lady. Okay, next up, I have Jim and then Muniza. So Jim, let's see what Jim has to, what message for Jim. And Ronnie said, yep, I'm just trying to go with the flow. That's it, girl. And be unconventional with it, right? The Hierophant reverse is about doing something totally unconventional right now. Remember, Pluto retrograded back into Capricorn. So maybe in November when it retrogrades or when it goes back into Aquarius, you might feel back in your bag more, because this energy that we're in is like a little stuffy. Ugh. Jim, the Tower at the bottom. So some change is happening. This full moon, I think, brought in a big change for you. It finally shook something loose that needed to be shaken loose. And now it's time to start to rebuild. Yeah, the Devil reverse. You finally have released control over something that was causing you to feel restricted. So it's okay. Let it be shaken loose from you. Let yourself be free of whatever felt restricting. Be free of whatever felt imposing on your expansion of self, and also understanding that there are no rules. There's just what is, and how we can once again adjust to those things. The devil reverse is saying you don't have to follow some set guideline, and to think that you do is restricting yourself from being able to grow and expand in the way that you actually need to have the success that you are desiring in your life. So that's for Jim. Next is Muniza. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Muniza. What does Muniza need to know, Spirit? You are welcome, Jim. What does Muniza need to know? Jim said, wow, that is on point. Bless. Bless, bless, bless. I'm so happy to be able to deliver that message for you. What does Muniza need to know? The Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. So Muniza, similar energy, y'all. We all usually are in similar energy because we are a collective. We're all connected. You have to allow things to be what they are. This to me is like somebody digging their heels in when someone's trying to pull them forward. And you're like, no, 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 I don't want to go. It's time to go. It's time to move forward. It's time to let this wheel, this proverbial wheel, turn. Okay. This is called destiny energy. And full moons, which we just experienced with this lunar eclipse, that is a destiny point. Eclipses are destiny energy. It's things that happen whether we were waiting for them, thought they would happen, want them to happen. They're happening because they're for us to be kind of like focused or put in a certain space, right? To go forward. So let the wheel turn, let something end. Do not resist it ending, because all that will do will create more. Yes, this is literally 9 of candles, 9 of wands. This is a card of resistance. Do not resist whatever is changing around you, even if it's difficult, even if you don't want it to. Let yourself just say, okay, acceptance, fine. This is what's happening right now. And I guarantee you, you will start to see why that was needed sooner than later. But let whatever this is resonating with you, just let it happen, because it needs to happen in order for you to get on the other side of this phase, cycle, stagnancy that you've been in. Okay, bless. Hello, Lourdes, my lady. You know, I did a freaking viral video with my birthday present you gave me, and I got it taken down because it violated community guidelines on TikTok. I got 30,000 views in like 12 hours. It was crazy. But nonetheless, bonjour. I love that. Yeah, I know. Isn't that lame? So lame. You're so welcome, Muniza. Thank you for connecting. Okay, Miss Lourdes. I know. 30,000. I was like, oh my God. I was watching Beetlejuice, and I came out of Beetlejuice, and I was like, am I going viral on TikTok? So funny. Okay, what does Miss Lourdes need to know? Ooh, with that Pisces in your chart. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. The Empress. So it's coming up reverse. It doesn't feel reverse. Came up reverse, but it doesn't feel reverse. When I just looked at her little white hair, I feel like power. You are in your power. You have this ability right now to just tap into the magic. Okay. You are so heightened right now with your intuition. So trust it. Okay. Act on it. And this is about birthing something new, I feel, for yourself, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of seeing other people. It's like getting rid of whatever was getting in your way of manifesting your, it feels like, kind of feels career-y. Oh my God, the Hanging Man. So it could be career, could be love, whatever it is. Yes, you are now seeing things differently. You're seeing your power differently, seeing your role in something differently. Let yourself see that. This is about looking at something completely different. I used to think the sky was blue. Now I think it's lavender. Like, it is a change that is necessary for you to unlock your full magnetic potential. Shift your perspective. See something as like, you know what? Maybe I should just do this. Maybe I should just let myself do this thing and stop being stuck in old ways or overthinking or holding on to, right? Because then you'll start to see the power that you have to actually experience what it is that you're wanting to manifest, bring into your life, have, however that resonates with what's underneath that. Page of Castles, yeah, could be something with something you're learning. It's something you learned. It's like you learned something, and that whatever you have learned or whatever has been like shown to you, it has shifted your perspective. And now you're like, oh, I've been getting in my own way. It kind of feels like that, you know? Castles is pentacles. Yeah. So it's like it's time for you to integrate that lesson that I think you've known for a while intuitively, but now you're realizing like I can't keep looking and experiencing life the same way because it's not letting me step fully into who I am, because I'm keeping myself from that expansion. You know what I mean? And that hanged man is Neptune energy, which can talk about illusions. And it's like you've been seeing yourself the wrong way, or you've been seeing a situation the wrong way. And now with that perspective shift, it's like, okay, I see where I may have been kind of getting in my own way. And that's the Page of Pentacles, Page of Castles energy that you need to like integrate that lesson and be willing to go on that journey, right? A new journey of self-discovery, of self-realization, actualization, that kind of vibe. Beautiful. Brianna, hey, my lady. Let's see what's up for Miss Brianna. The Pisces. So I'm sure you are feeling this lunar eclipse very much so. And like I was telling everybody, this lunar eclipse is a little sneak peek into 2025. What we're going to be doing, what we're going to be experiencing, what's going to be coming up. And I'll use myself as an example. I thought this guy had just disappeared, and then he reappeared seemingly out of nowhere on the full moon. And I'm like, with me, I had to learn, like, okay, Sydney, maybe you should just go with this thing and stop being so anti or untrusting, right? So that's kind of what I feel like my theme is for the next year. Like, allowing myself to be open to like a situation. If it's not him, it's somebody else, like a real connection. Because my Pisces energies or my North Node's in my 7th house of relationships. So weird. Okay. Brianna. You know, I low-key love it for me too, because y'all, he is fine. Okay. Oh, interesting. We couldn't stay away from love long, Brianna. The King of Crips, the King of Cups, and then I have the 10 of Crips reverse. This is a release of this. The illusion's gone. The illusion around the King of Crips is gone. Well, you know who that is. It's gone. Yeah, 10 of Claws. You're done with it. You've energetically put an end to this King of Cups. Energetically, it has happened. You are now in a new cycle. I want one more. Yes, there's someone new coming. I freaking knew it. You put an end to this King of Cups that has been the bane of your existence for a while. You have put an end to it with the 10 of Claws here, the 10 of Swords. You deaded it. It's done with this eclipse that happened. Now we have a real deal, solid, loyal, grown, sure of self, secure energy coming in. And I love that for you. That's such a great confirmation. What's underneath this? Yeah, the 10 of Candles, 2 10s, 3 10s. I forgot we had the 10 of Claws. It's at the end. You finally got through it energetically. You have released yourself from that King of Cups energy. And now you have made space energetically for this new energy to enter your life, which is that King of Pentacles. So I love that. I know we've been on that journey for a minute, girl. And we are there. This full moon was we're done here. So the last card is the king. What did I have? It was the king. I'm sorry. That was underneath the 10 of cups is the 10 of candles. So you had the 10 of candles, the 10 of claws, and the 10 of crypts. So cups, swords, and wands. All tens. Tens are the end of something. So the 10 of candles was something that was stressing you out, burning you out, tiring you out. You exhausted all your energy on it. 10 of cups, crypts here. The illusion around something finally being clear, like that ain't it. And then the 10 of claws is mentally, I'm over it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm just over it. It is what it is. And what it is, it's nothing, right? It's dead. It's done. It's over. And then what's dead and done and over is this King of Cups energy. And what you're making space for is the King of Castles, which I enjoy. I enjoy a King of Castles energy, okay? That's that earthy energy. That's that person that like knows what they want. They're not messing around. They're like, they lock in. Yay! Lourdes, love you. Needed to hear all of this. You have no idea. Yay, bless. And Brianna, so true. Love that. I appreciate y'all so much. As usual, I mean, I just love connecting with y'all. My little Tarot Thursday homies. I'm just excited about this next year. Pisces energy is very spiritual. It's very expansive. It's very dreamy. It's where dreams come true. And if you believe that, you can achieve that dream. But it requires, right? Because the South Node's going to be in Virgo. It requires a release of the plan or the structure or the rules or the details. It's like you got to release that. Virgo sun, trust me, I know. What? Get rid of the plan? No. We stick to the plan. But this transit is saying you got to get rid of the plan in order to get to the dream. And we are finally wrapping up that Aries. And what we've all hopefully learned with that transit is who we are. This is who I am. This is how I want to be. This is how I want to show up. And what we released is our people pleasing and our sense of, caring what other people think about us, about our actions, about how they perceive us. We've been focusing on ourselves and realizing that that's the most important thing, that we're happy. And then if we're happy, then we can worry about somebody else being happy. But us first. So that's been the Aries, North Node, Libra, South Node lesson that's wrapping up next month. We have a new moon in Libra on the 2nd, and then we'll have our final Aries eclipse full moon on, I don't know, sometime third week of October or so. So we're wrapping that up. And this previous full moon that we just had was a sneak peek into the future. Hey, Gabriella. Hello, Marina. Okay, Gabriella. We're going to get you a little tarot message. Who's having a little tarot party over here? Okay. Gabriella. What does Gabriella need to know? What is coming through for Miss Gabriella? I'm using my Monsters Tarot. Boom. The sun. Beautiful, bright. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Okay. It's feeling good. And I'm feeling. You know what's so funny? That song was in my head. Yeah, and I had the page of wands or candles right here. So you're starting something new. You're on to a new adventure, and you're like, the sky is the limit, right? I'm ready for new energy. I'm ready for new experiences. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to feel excited. I'm ready to feel alive. Like that is the energy you're in. So go towards the joy. Go towards the happiness. If something makes you feel cloudy, if something makes you feel sad, that is not the direction we're heading in. We're in this page of candles. Page of wands is an explorative energy, right? It's like with this underneath it, loosen up. That's what I just heard. Loosen up. I was just talking about getting rid of the plan. So let yourself expand, let yourself enjoy life, let yourself find the wonder again in things. And if something feels stagnant and old and rigid, don't put energy into it because it's not going to give you that fire that you need right now to feel that vitality needed to kind of move forward and see what's out there. Gabriella, and then Oracle for Miss Marina. We're going to do what is this called? Signs of the Times. Yes, Gabriella, I love that too. I love it. The sun is here. Something good, something exciting, something joyful is coming into your life. As long as you walk towards it, right? I love it, love. Okay, Miss Marina. What does Miss Marina need to know? Give Miss Marina a message. Now we had our spirit camp session today, divine guidance. And underneath that is patience, yield. So all the things are happening as they're supposed to. Remember, what we're doing is integrating the lessons and understanding why instead of feeling like this isn't right. Just allow things to come in. It is a repeat message from earlier today. Allow things to come in, slow down. Don't feel like you have to rush. Everything is happening as it should. The star is here to say you're on the right path. Surrender. Allowance. I mean, it's just a repeat message. So I love that because Spirit heard us. Endings. So when I see this energy, it's like there's things that are growing from endings of old patterns, old fears, old energy, right? It doesn't feel like an ending of something particularly. It feels like an ending of the resistance and just the understanding that it is all happening for you, not to you. Sure is. I want to just get a little here with and it's the number 33. Okay. I think you said you've been seeing 333. I also have 29 and 39. Nines, 333 is a 9. Oh my God. The yield sign is a 3. So 333, you were supported, as you know, that's what that means. But also I use 333. I have 333, my 333 necklace on. I use 333 as what I have asked for is coming. It's here. It's manifesting in my reality. So no need to worry. Just all the need to surrender. And there's 3 people on this live right now. So that's Spirit saying, girl, I got you. Have faith in yourself. An epiphany, vivid dreams or dream visitation, spiritual exploration, optimism about the future. So yeah, things are good. Allow the universe to work its magic by asking from the heart and being open to the way the answers come to you. You will be pointed in the right direction. The stars will tell you where you are. So you're good. It's just a confirmation. Another one. Lots of them. Beautiful. I love that. Carrie, what's up? Let's see what Miss Carrie needs to know. Yes, confirmation. I do too. You're so welcome. I appreciate you. Miss Carrie. Hey, Nisha. Or Nisha. Nisha, right? I might have said that wrong. Correct me, please. Carrie, 7 of Crips, 7 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Dream a little dream. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So 2 cups. What I get with this is don't get discouraged by the lack of um, physical appearance of some dream or some creative endeavor. Okay, when I see the 4 of Cups, even how this is like boarded up, it's like there's this sense that something is not attainable or it's not, you can't get to it. And so emotionally, you might feel dissatisfied right now. Like, I can't get in there. I can't make this happen. And so, with the 7 of Cups, you can feel disillusioned. You can feel confused, even if this is the right thing. But what I'm getting with this is a time for you to really dig into your intuition and trust your heart and not to feel like you're not seeing something clearly or you got the message wrong. Yeah, the Knight of Castles. Something's just taking its time to get to you. Knight of Pentacles. It's just a little slow, but it's coming. So don't get disillusioned that it's not. Okay, that's for Carrie. Nisha, I get to choose. I'm going to stick with my tarot, my Monsters Tarot deck. I love this deck. I really do. I love the mat of the cards. I love how they shuffle. I love the imagery. I just love it. You know, it's Halloween time, y'all. Nisha, Nisha, Nisha. Two of Claws at the bottom. So you might be needing to make a decision. You might be feeling, what do I get with this? It's like, should I or shouldn't I energy. When I look at this werewolf claw, I feel like it's in transition, like it's transitioning into the werewolf. And so it's like, oh no, I don't know if this is the direction I want to go in right now, but it's happening. So I feel like maybe you need a little bit more information. Oh, look, we have the 4 of Claws right after this. So, and it's coming up reverse. So, what I feel with this is you need to go, you need to get out. And what I mean by that is like get out, ask questions, get out there, make some moves, have some conversation. Claws is swords energy, so mental energy, communication energy. So there's something, if you don't know, you need to go out and ask. You need to be active. The 4 of, it's so funny because it's like backwards on my computer. But the 4 of Claws, swords, reverse is a restless energy. And so it's like, I feel like a decision. I feel like you know the decision you need to make. And when I say get out there, King of Wands, yeah, do something. Yeah, like go do this thing or make this decision and yeah, trust your intuition. Queen of Crypts. Trust your intuition. Make the decision. It's time to make the decision because if not, you're gonna start to feel antsy. Like, oh, Nisha said, definitely resonating. Bless. Carrie said, I am starting a new job soon, and I think intuitively feel like it's the right move. But I do get caught up on the thoughts of, do I know what I'm doing? Am I being overly confident? But I believe that I am grounded in my intuition and trusted. I'm gonna be super successful. I love that. Your dreams are becoming a reality. That's what the 7 of Cups talks about. And the 4 of Cups is that energy. Like, am I gonna be disappointed? Right? Am I going to be disappointed? 7 of Castles, the Emperor. Love that. If anybody that got a tarot message wants a additional oracle message, just let me know and I shall pull that for you since there's only our little tarot family on here. So Nisha says, I feel like I'm being pulled in so many directions. When's your birthday? Because I want to know if this King of Wands is your energy or somebody else's. Nisha. Okay, so you're a Taurus. So it feels like okay, I get it. So your Taurus energy is like slowing you down and you're over analyzing the change and you need to tap into moving in a way that feels maybe different but feels empowering or feels like you're taking control over your own life. That's what I'm feeling with that King of Wands. You need to take control of your own life. This storm warning is reversed for you, Nisha. So yeah, and I have the Magician in the mirror. So whatever you think is going to be a problem or going to be like cause a disruption, I don't think so. I don't think it is. I think what causes the disruption is the sitting, right? When I look at this, it's a tornado. It's coming up reverse. Tens are about endings and new beginnings. If we're not going to sit and wait for the tornado to come and hit us, this damn thing has been trying to make it in the house for forever, and it finally did. Lexington? Lexington? This bug has been plotting on trying to get into the house since last night. And it finally made it in the house, and the cat is nowhere to be found to kill it. I'll be right back. Lexington. Gambit, get that. Look. Look, Gambit. Look. Right here. What is that? Oh my gosh. You didn't do anything. Get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. Storm warning. Like I was saying, Nisha, if the tornado's coming, like that bug, you're not gonna just sit there. You're gonna have to go and like do something, right? So that makes a lot of sense that just happened even in the midst of that, me pulling this card. So same concept. It's just telling you that you need to go and do something in order to make what you want happen. You got to take some type of action. You can't just wait for it. Okay. Oracle for Carrie. We're going to do angel answers. Y'all, I don't know why I just insist on having the door open and have to deal with these creatures. But I just can't help it. Like, I need to feel the air and the movement and the outside. It's my earth energy. I need it. It grounds me. I like it. And then I just have to deal with being an exterminator at all times. Carrie, remain positive. Exactly what you just said. You are going to be successful. There's a no at the bottom. So maybe that's a no for you to just, I don't know. I'm just going to say there's a no there. You can do what you will with said no. Gabriella, Erica, hey. Gabriella, what did we talk about? You got, I can't exactly remember right now, but I'm going to do a moonology for you. Gabriella. Nisha and then Carrie. This is Gabriella's. Joy. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. We have a new moon in Libra, so that is coming up on the 2nd. So Look out for love potentially. Okay. Ooh, and a win-win outcome is in your forecast. Another Libra energy. So this is a sense of balance finally coming into your life because you've been focusing on yourself, like I said, with that Aries North Node. So you're going to start to reap the benefit of the work that you've probably been doing over the last 18 months or so. Beautiful. And then Ronnie. And then I'm going to pull for Miss Erica. Because she is trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this part-time job. Carrie said, thank you. I took no as I don't move backwards. Don't be scared. You got this. You're so welcome. My aunt always says, always forward, never back. So Gabriella said, oh my God, I love this because your girl has been tired with doing the internal work. It's coming, girl. This is for Ronnie. Lotus flower, enlightenment. Your crown is popping, son. And then succulence, resilience. You know what this is telling you, Ronnie? There's truly a reason to the difficulties that have been emerging in your life. And take your ego out of it and zoom out and see and try to find that understanding. Your resilience will be, what's the word? I wanted to be like, will be televised, but will be rewarded. It's the number 27. Something about 27. Are you someone that gets 27? Is 27 a number for you? Connections with ancestors, remembering your roots, less focus on material things, applying lessons learned, stay humbled and grounded. The lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off your back. You even said that you're going with the flow. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example to others. This card can also symbolize a fertile time and or rebirths. That resilience reminds me of rebirth. Ronnie said, yes, it's definitely forced me to let go of my plans. I've been planning everything. Yeah. Enlightenment comes when we realize that we do not have a plan. So I just put that's your ego. Our ego says, this is our plan. Spirit says, no, it's not. This is your plan. Okay. So that's where the enlightenment comes from. We talked about the crown chakra this week in spirit camp. We have to allow for the observer to come in and start to see things as they are versus what we thought they were supposed to be. Our egos, once we release the ego, then we can see the divinity in all the things, right? Okay. Yes, I'm drinking a High Life beer. Thank you, Erica, for calling me out. I really appreciate that. With this going on the harder time, I'm also supposed to be starting a lot of irritation in the process in general. Okay. I know. I'm all out of my craft beers, which is freaking lame, and I'm onto this shit because we bought it for the party. And what else am I going to do with it? All right. So part-time job. What is going on with this part-time job for Erica? Erica. Okay. It's coming. Ace of Castles, right? Ten of Claws. So what I get from this with the Ace of Castles, Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Claws, it's like, literally, I'm just like, stop trying, stop worrying. I know it's easier said than done, but it's coming. The Emperor is here. The King of Crypts is here. So it is coming in, this structure, this stability that it's going to help you with. I think that this is you, the King of Cups. You know intuitively it's coming, but like your mind, 10 of claws, 10 of swords is getting in the way of that knowing, right? So you're kind of like I was just talking about with the ego. It's like you want it to happen when you want it to happen, how you want it to happen. You know what I mean? And we have to let go of the like that desire to like know everything and just be like, okay, I'm going to trust my intuition. I'm not going to stress out about it anymore because it's not helping me. And the Emperor energy definitely to me feels like it's coming in, right? This is structure. This is, reliability. I feel, so yeah. And that Ace of Pentacles, which is hella like that's your job vibes. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so it's coming. I know it's stressing you out, but it is coming in. We have the animals. You are welcome. I also did a oracle reading for people, so I'll do one for you too, Erica. Oracle message for Erica in this job. Angels, give us something here. In the near future. Ooh, ooh. So it's coming. Improving health. Yeah, we love it. Pisces. I genuinely think, Erica, that this Pisces transit for you is going to be very positive. This angsty energy that's been following you around, I feel like this full moon is releasing that heaviness and replacing it with more faith, right? More awareness that there is this bigger energy and it isn't always coming to stop you or impede you or slow you up. There is this other side of that energy that brings gifts and miracles and movement and abundance. And so I feel that that's what's going to be coming in for you because the wheel always turns. When you're down bad or when you feel sad, one day you're going to be feeling great and like, wow, my life is rocking, right? But that only happens with the belief that it's possible, which is exactly what all you need to do is lean in to that kind of delulu aspect of Pisces energy and be like, everything's fine because it's going to be fine at this moment in time for you. It really is. It really is. All right. Did everyone get a tarot oracle message that's on? Any other questions or anything? I'm going to pull a card for myself. You guys send me your good vibes. What do I need to hear? You guys. You're inspiring. You inspire me. First chakra is my card. When I see this and then I have the yin yang at the bottom, I feel like maybe something in my life is balancing out. Actions underneath that. Something's finally moving in a significant way. And I got victory. Woo. Bless. You guys are the best. I'm so grateful and thankful to be able to connect with you guys in any way that I have, whether it's just through Tarot Thursday, or if you've ever booked a reading, or if you're part of the Patreon. I'm just so excited to be able to do this work. And I went back to my old journals, and I was talking about, I posted one of them on Instagram, and I was talking about how I wanted to, if I could do anything, it wouldn't be judged. And basically, I was saying I wanted to work and do this type of work, and I'm doing it like 10 years later. That's crazy to me. Um, I, through my progression, when I was reading my journal, I saw my like spiritual awakening. I saw myself being more devout in my faith, in my belief, and even some of the things, and this is kind of my point about divine timing. I've been talking about finding my divine partner for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been talking about this more than 10 years, literally, like forever. And every year, every guy, every situation, I'm like, this is it, this is it, this is it. And it wasn't, and it wasn't, and it wasn't. But it's taught me about myself each and every time. And all of those have helped me become who I am. And when I look back, it's like, wow, it happened so fast. And so now I'm here as a 36-year-old, which literally blows my brain off. Doesn't even make sense that I'm 36 years old. Like, what? I'm realizing that divine timing is really that. Like, we cannot dictate it. If it was up to me, I would have been rich and married 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the case. But I know that it's happening because I just know that what I asked for, what I put out there, it is going to come back. So I say everything to say that the reason why I'm so convicted when I read is because I have experienced all of the iterations of, not all, but a lot of the same feelings of being a human and hoping and wanting and manifesting and not having and not receiving, but then getting it, getting certain things, seeing certain things actually come into fruition. And so I feel and I know that it's true and it's possible, and God is real, and spirit, God, source, the universe, however you see that amazing energy, it's real. We're all connected to that source. And the more that we have faith in it, the more we see it. So that's my spiel. I'll be back next week. And I appreciate y'all. And this is a really helpful reading for myself personally, because I'm like, I got to go back into the real world tomorrow, y'all, this whole weekend. And I'm like, oh no, I got to go with normies and talk about things that I don't care about. But the balance card is here. And I even said that earlier. I said, I guess I needed to balance. And then we have the equinox on Sunday. So I'm like, oh, well, I guess the balance is coming back in. I needed to go back and do this other type of work too, to kind of, balance out my energy. I can't be too woo-woo all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. And I appreciate y'all, and have a good night. Bye.